Guys, I'm making this video for people who have just been diagnosed with breast cancer or autoimmune or some kind of incurable disease. Now, I want to give you some tips. First of all, whatever the diagnosis is, it is just a label. You must know that. Everything is information, a type of code. Everything. Every diagnosis of every disease is a modern label put on an energetic dysfunction of the information. So first of all, the first thing, normally what people do is when they get diagnosed with a disease, they freak out. First thing is they let the disease, the label of the disease get to them. And usually that triggers the fear of death, fear of sickness, and fear of losing everything, and fear of losing control. So you can imagine when someone tell you that you've been diagnosed with a fatal disease or a disease that is very scary, which then triggers your fear of death and your fear of losing control, fear of making other people suffer and all of that. Your whole consciousness is now occupied by fear. And the frequency of fear is the lowest frequency. So when you operate your life based on a very low level of frequency, guess what's going to happen? Even if you don't have a fatal disease, you will generate a fatal disease based on that. So first of all, is we need to make sure we do not allow this label to define whatever you're going through. Make sure you do not buy this label. Make sure you do not eat this rubbish. Make sure you know you ultimately is an information structure. When you have a disease, it's because that information structure is now disturbed. And you can correct that information structure. You are just a mess of energy. When a particular organ, a particular piece of tissue, a particular situation goes wrong, it's because energetically it has gone wrong in the first place. And you did not pay attention to that chaotic frequency that has been with you for many, many, many years. And then it eventually manifested as a physical condition. So you have to make sure that you understand this. The doctor cannot cure your disease until you realize this. The drug that they give you cannot cure this unless you realize you are responsible for creating this energetic chaos in the first place. And you must identify what is it that is behind this condition. Are you a chronic warrior? Do you have a trauma that you haven't cleared? Are you a victim of someone's abuse that you have not let go of? Do you allow your anxiety to occupy your consciousness so you don't have any peace? Each one of your organs is associated with each emotion, the sadness, the grief, the anger, the fear, the worry. They all go into your lung and liver and kidney and your intestine. So breast cancer, a lot of women are being diagnosed with breast cancer lately. So many people just blast it over there on the internet and say, I just been diagnosed with this, and then everyone just like send them sympathy, send them all this, oh, I'm so sorry to hear this. This is the last thing you want, because you are now solidifying this diagnosis. And sometimes this diagnosis is not even true. Someone actually posted, oh, the doctor said I might have this. And then 100 people responded to them as if they have got it already. which further seriously solidify that physical reality. People don't need sympathy in this regard. They need to be wakened up of the fact that they are in charge of their destiny. The treatment from the doctor is only one part of what they can do. The bigger part of what they can do is themselves. So if you have been scared, been diagnosed with some kind of autoimmune or cancer or whatever it is, first thing is for you not to give your power to that diagnosis. Because that diagnosis is only a label. What's really happening is there's some major energetic disturbances within your body, within your energetic field. So instead of freaking out, you need to run the opposite. You need to calm down. Go into a place of calm. I'm going to teach you how to do this. I need you to learn how to imagine that you are sitting on a train station. You're sitting on a bench on a train station. And the train comes and goes. Whenever you have a thought, a scary thought, a thought that is concerning about worry and anxiety and death and fear of losing control, whatever it is, whenever those thoughts comes, you put them into the train. Throw them into the train and the train just takes it away. Doesn't matter which way. Whenever it comes, you can use your hand, you can pull it out of your consciousness, put it on the train. Shh, it's gone. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. Keep doing it. And keep saying to yourself, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky that I'm born in this day and age when all the biomedicine is available to me. I am so lucky that I wasn't in 150 years before this, that I had no treatment options. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. Fill your mind with positive frequency. I'm so lucky. Only this part of my body is not working. The rest of my body is working. So put love into the area that is diseased. Just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have so many worries for so many years to create this disease. I now realize what I have done. I no longer need to traumatize myself with this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I love you. I love you. The only way you can invite this disease to go out of your system is by loving yourself. It's by connecting to all your healthy tissues. So your healthy tissues can grow. By you getting triggered with fear, you're only going to make that information structure even bigger, and you will amplify your fear. You amplify the manifestation of your disease. Okay, so it's very important for you to step away from that diagnostic label. When a doctor gives you a diagnostic label, you can actually say, thank you. This is just your opinion. I appreciate your opinion, but I don't want to take it. I do not want to label myself with this label. That is your label. That's how you're trained. That's your understanding, but it's not my label. I'm not going to take this label. So whenever you write a post, whenever you write to someone, whenever you talk to someone, make sure you don't own that label. So many people just own that label. They use things like my disease. They're not your disease. You just having a manifestation of energetic disturbances. You have a unwanted visitor come into your house. You slowly accept them as part of your life, and they are now staying in your house. Now you need to make the house unlivable for them, so they don't want to stay in your house anymore. And this visitor is there to irritate the shit out of you, and you don't want to be irritated. You just want to create peace and tranquility and loving environment, so this visitor can go to another chaotic place, in another dimension, go back to the Godhead to be recycled. It might be dark entities, it might be dark energies, it might be a soul contract you have with other people. I don't know. But it's a place where you have to say, you are a sovereign being. You can actually tell your body to heal, command your body to heal by eliminating all the things that stops you from healing. And the first thing is your fear needs to be stepped out of your energy field. Once you are able to go into a state of calm, then embark on a journey of eliminating everything that is amplifying the disease. Removing people, things, events, memories that are there to amplify the disease. And you have to sit down and write it all out. I have also made a video called How to Get Out of Dark Times, because the dark times can suck you into the vortex of darkness and you have no way to heal again. Everything that I'm talking about, I have all made them into master classes in my academy page, which you can get access to. But you have to pay with a little fee, with a small fee, which I donate to repair monasteries and Taoist temples. Without exchange of fees, you don't get anything out of it, because there's no energy exchange. You get nothing. It doesn't even do anything for you. So step one is for you to go into the state of calm. Put all your anxiety thoughts, fearful thoughts on a train so the train can take it away from you. Once you get into the state of calm, start analyzing, start removing all of the external sources that amplifies the disease. The so-called external sources are all your friends who are not helping you. If your husband is giving you negative comments, kids giving you negative comments, or you have been worrying about a kid or whatever, drop the worry. Make sure you do not take on anyone else's karma. Now it's to do with you. It's how do you stop the amplification and further manifestation of this disease. Usually disease go into different stages. The first stage of the disease is easily reversible. Second degree is harder. The third degree is harder. The fourth degree, it's degenerated. You can't reverse anymore. That's finished, gone. So you have to stop the disease degeneration in its track and start to move it out. Okay? So step two is for you to remove the external sources that amplifies the disease. So you don't want people to sympathize you. You don't want people to say you are a victim. I feel so sorry for you. You're going to die. I feel so sorry for you that you're going to go through this. No, you do not want any people sorry. They don't feel sorry anyway. They're just saying it anyway. You don't want to have any of this associated with it. You want people to come into your life and say to you, I'll be here when you need me. I'll be here when you need me. You want me to cook for you? I'll be there. You want me to pick up the kids? I'll be there. You want me to help you with something, washing, whatever? I'll be there. You just want those people around you. You don't want any people who just give you sympathies. No. Okay? Step three is for you to go inwards. Once you eliminate this external stuff and you only have a few people surrounding you who can give you positive support, you then go in, which is the most important step, which is your core. You go and ask yourself, who am I? Who am I and what am I? Am I in charge of my own destiny? Do I have the ability to step up into this role? Am I an energy being? Am I able to change my destiny? Yes or no? Yes, then you embark on a journey of another spiritual pilgrimage of finding who you are as a spiritual being, and you will be able to use your spiritual energy from a higher level of consciousness, bring love, bring divine love, bring your divine understanding, and activate all of your deity energy to come and help you, and then you'll be able to cure whatever it is that has been diagnosed. And of course, I'm not talking about all your clean diets and detox and vitamins and stuff like that. That's all necessary. But none of that would work without you, first of all, identify your energetic identity. Are you an energy being? Because people can just use the pure spiritual energy to cure the disease, no matter what the disease, without anything else, if they connect themselves to their higher dimensional avatar. They are able to download their high level of energy and their divine DNA template to come in. Some of these people, my husband included, is one of those people who have sudden awakenings. These sudden awakening people, they had to be given a disease, incurable disease. Nothing could cure them. And at the end, it was their spiritual connection to their higher level of avatar that cures them. Because these people are very high level souls. They have come here to receive this divine message, and they use their body as an example to deliver this divine message. Now, not everyone is there, but you must know that you actually have the power to do so. You're not a victim of the disease. You actually created this disease one way or the other. If you can create this, you also have the power to decreate it. So please do not give your power to someone else who just give you a label. You are in complete charge of where your life is going. You have the complete power and authority to heal yourself. And you must claim that without any doubt. No doubt. So you say to yourself, I am a divine being. I have the power and the authority to conduct healing myself. I can heal my life. This disease is a temporary disorder of my energetic system. And now I am going to remove the source of this energetic dysfunction one by one, to invite the disease to go out of my energy field. In fact, I am already healed. I know I am already healed. I can see the healed being. Now, and you say that again and again and again without doubt. You occupy your mind with this positive, energetic calibration. Nothing can penetrate through to you, but you have to make the effort to connect to this and say it to yourself again and again and again until you exhaust the negative energy. There's an energy war going on. Either the positive frequency wins or the negative frequency wins. And which one is going to win depends on what you give. If you give more energy to the negative frequency, then the negative frequency is going to win. If you give your energy to the positive frequency, then positive frequency is going to win. So you can actually transform all your negative energy into positive energy. You get double the amount of energy to help you heal. So just remember, the power and the authority is in your own hands. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. You are in full power and full authority. It's all encoded in your DNAs. There is a very powerful energy protection meditation in my academy class, and it was done by my husband. It's a very high level work. We have abstracted that from a private retreat, an $8,000 private retreat we did over a 3-day period. We abstracted that out of the retreat, and then we put it on to my academy website to help you, to help people who are going through very chaotic times, to help people who do not know where to go. So go to my academy website and have a look at the Maharit Shield. It's called Maharit Shield meditation, and it's done by Mike Curley. It's done by my husband. There's also a master class on Chinese medicine healing, and which is a public workshop that we have done on the Gold Coast. It's a whole full day workshop. So if you are sick right now, if you are being diagnosed with disease, if you have nowhere to go, you don't know what to do, go to the Academy website. There's a lot of help there. You can't get access to me. I don't take one-on-one anymore. I only take about 2 clients per month. They're very high level clients, and I don't have the time and I don't want to go into practice anymore. So, but I have incredible knowledge and incredible wisdom, which I package them up into smaller master classes, and I just put them on the Academy website for you to get access to with a small fee. Okay, so I hope that this helps you. Just make sure that you don't give the power to fear. You don't give power to other people that has really no say in your destiny. Only you have the say. Okay? Bye for now. I hope this helps you.